Hi everyone, I'm Elizabeth. I'm here at Focus Community Strategies in historic South Atlanta for the open house. You probably know, if you've been following this page for a while, that FCS hosts 2 open houses every year, one in the spring, one in the fall. So I have the pleasure to be your host for tonight's open house. So first, a little bit about me. I'm a big fan of FCS. I live in Atlanta, and all of the staff who are here tonight have more important jobs to do than host this Facebook Live, like interact with the people who came. So that's why I'm here, and I've done a little bit of work for them. Other things you may know. So probably, like I said, we're here with Focus Community Strategies. They're a community development organization in historic South Atlanta. And that is not everything south of I-20. That's a very specific neighborhood that used to be called Brownsville and was founded back in 1883 when Gammon Theological Seminary was founded, like just over this way. And since then it's become historic South Atlanta. So FCS has been planted here for 20 years doing holistic community development work that focuses on mixed income housing, neighborhood engagement, training and consulting others, and also what I'm missing, which is economic development. So what you're at tonight is kind of the training and consulting arm of it, because people want to know how FCS has done such amazing work while still tuning in with all of the other neighbors. So if you haven't gotten a chance to join in on an open house, tonight's your chance. So let me show you around. Okay, that's enough of me. How do I do it? Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out how to turn around my camera, but I can just show you in the background. People are just eating dinner right now. It's really cool. Okay. There you go. Okay, here we go. Sorry guys, this is a little technical thing. So here we are having dinner. You can see the mood is being set. There's lots of music. It's a good crowd. Part of why people come to the open house too is because it's for people who are working on community development work in their own communities, and they want to figure out better ways to do it. And they want to trade ideas. So that's part of why it's good to be around with other people, because you can get ideas from them. Okay, look, there's Bob Lupton. We'll hear from him later more. There's the president, Jim Wayner, who said that I wouldn't catch him on camera when it was time to film, but I caught him. All right, let's go. What else can we see? All right, we can pop over to, I know, hey Monica.
Hi.
Here, let me flip. Monica, we're live.
Yes, hi.
Yeah, so for those of you who haven't met Monica, she is the program manager of the Lupton Center. So this is kind of your child and Donnell's child.
Mostly Donnell's.
I think you should take some credit. So what's one thing you're really excited about for this
So
year's
far,
open house?
we have a new caterer. So we had, tonight for dinner, we had cauliflower tacos, jackfruit barbecue sliders, and salmon Phillies. And we normally just have wet willies or
Were you guys
burritos.
trying to go vegan? You had a lot of
There's a lot of vegan
sustainable
options. Yes.
And who was
and
the
it's
caterer?
a locally owned. I don't remember what their name is, but it's a locally owned caterer and restaurant. So that's exciting.
That's cool.
So far, I want to programmatically, we made some tweaks to some of the content this morning at the pre-open house workshop, which were really cool, to kind of highlight some of our programs like Leaders Lab. So that was fun. So if you've come to open house in the past, it might be worth coming back to hear some of the new things that we're talking about.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Monica.
Thank
Do you
you.
mind if I floop to your plate?
Yes.
So people can see the amazing food?
So it's messy because I messed it up.
That's fine.
This is the jackfruit barbecue slider, and then this is the salmon Philly.
Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. And that's one of the things you can do when you're looking for economic development, is you have amazing, talented people like caterers all around you. And that's something that FCS does really well. So there you have it, folks. Let's see, who else? What else do you want to see? Throughout this broadcast, so I'm going to be broadcasting from FCS tonight, but also tomorrow morning. So if you have any questions or if there's anything you want to see, just comment below, visit our website, and we'd love to answer your questions. Like Monica said, we're always thinking about how to make the open house even better. All right, let's see. What else can we see? I don't want to interrupt too many people who are just eating, so maybe I can play cornhole by myself. Hello. Does anyone on here play cornhole? So when I first ran into FCS, I was new to Atlanta, but I was immediately impressed by the quietness and nimbleness in such a long-standing organization. So if you don't know, ooh, that was pretty good. Oh yes. So if you don't know, Bob Lefton started this organization 40 years ago, but it wasn't here. It was started in another community called Eastlake. But for any nonprofit to survive for 40 years, it has to be committed to learning from the people it aims to serve. And so that's what FCS has done over the past 4 decades, is rather than focus on who they're serving, they've instead just focused on cultivating relationships and cultivating partnerships with the amazing people who are already here in South Atlanta and in the city at large. So that's something I've really loved about seeing FCS and getting to know them. Okay, I'm gonna throw another cornhole. All right, am I gonna get it? Let's see. Oh, I'm so good, I'm on fire. Okay, Monica's gonna show me someone else.
Here's some ladies that
Hi,
I wanted
ladies.
to introduce you to, and you can ask them questions about what they've experienced so far.
Oh, great. Okay, so there's no editing here. Let me see, what's the best way to do this?
There you go.
Rotate my phone.
Want me to do it?
No, we're fine. Yeah. Would you?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, cool. So why don't you first just start off and say your names and where you're coming from.
Hey, I'm Megan from Midland, Texas.
Awesome.
I'm Christian from Atlanta. And I'm Cindy Turner, also from Midland, Texas.
Cool. And how did you all hear about the open house?
Stand there.
Oh. I'm like, I want to get on camera as soon as I'm sorry. Monica's keeping me accountable.
Yes.
Yeah, so how'd you hear about the open house?
Well, it's very internet. Robert loves his book, and so she heard that for and she's kind of our boss. And so we just want to do ministry better, engage the community more and learn how to do that. Yeah. And we definitely are learning that here.
Awesome.
I'm wondering, sorry, have you guys met Bob yet?
No.
Oh my gosh, do you know a little bit of the jitters? I feel like anytime I've read anyone's book, even if I know it's like not a hugely famous book, I'm like, oh my gosh, I would love to meet this author.
It is exciting.
Yeah. You guys should introduce yourselves.
Yeah, and he would love that actually.
Yeah, of course. Oh, well, I met Bob in the food line. Okay. That's a great place to meet someone. Everyone's happy in the food line.
So actually, what I heard about this through Kenny, he's my boss/client. So he sent me an email and he was like, "Hey, I bought us some tickets."
You go there and you're like,
and I've been enjoying myself. Really, like I've learned a lot. I honestly didn't know what to expect by coming, and it's been
right there.
the most like what's the word? The most unexpected but fulfilling day of like just knowledge and yeah, it's just been a lot of things that I already knew. So it confirmed a lot of things within our organization, within our business, and with things that we currently do. But then it opened up my eyes and like my mind to things that I was like, never thought to look at things that way. And then the fact that we were able to meet such wonderful people here, and then to hear about other organizations and other things that people do, and how they utilize their gifts to help the community and help other people, and then how they take what they do and partner with other people. That in itself is another way to look at how you can take what you do and then maybe possibly partner with people differently. It's just it's an all-encompassing way to take that knowledge to what you use into your staff. So say, let me show you what I learned, and show you what I was exposed to. And we can take this and possibly tweak what we're doing in another way and make it better, not even just for us, but for the people that we serve.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that's so huge. One of my favorite things about the Lefton Center and the open house is there are all these tools and examples, but it's just what you said. It's take this and make it work for you wherever you are. So tell us a little bit about your community back in.
Yes, so we're from Midland, Texas, and we're both the nonprofit Kaleidoscope Ministries, and we do a mentoring program, an after-school program, and discipleship, really. And so just kind of trying to figure out what it looks like to go to the next step. So, yeah.
Well, thank you all for lending me some of your time.
Yeah.
Before I let you go, tell me one thing you're looking forward to for the rest of the open house, or something you're curious about.
So I'm curious about, I guess there's like the SPIRE assessment.
Yeah.
And I can't remember what the other one's called, but a couple assessments to us to use.
Yes, the Flourishing Neighborhood Index. That's the one.
So I'm anxious to learn about that.
Awesome.
I'm curious to find out what the outcome of the retreat or the one-on-one session.
They are wild kids. They
How we're going
are.
to grow
From the private session tomorrow? Awesome.
curious to know how we're going to go.
And I would say the same thing. I want to see our ministry implemented and do better what we do. And I think in the long run, to kind of see how we can do that, how we can serve God and fulfill His people better.
Awesome. Oh man, so there you have it, folks. Straight from the FCS Live Open House. They can tell you in their own words. I'm trying to think, what else do you want to know? Please, comment, visit our website. Let us know what you're hoping you will get to see from the open house. Tomorrow, I'm planning to go on the tour. So if you haven't gotten a chance to come down to historic South Atlanta, it's a great time to see kind of in action some of the relationships, the neighboring, the economic development. So definitely tune in tomorrow. I'll be starting that around 9:30, and you'll get to hear from just like you heard from those three women, amazing people just wanting to serve God, love their neighbor, and to learn how to do it in the most mutual and relational and holistic way possible. So I might finish up here for now, but before I do, I'm going to throw one more cornhole, and I'm going to come back later when Bob Lepton starts talking a little bit so that we can hear some of his stories and that you can hear them too. Okay, wish me luck on this last cornhole. Let's see how I do. All right, what do you think? Am I gonna do it 3 for 3? Huh! Ah, so close. So again, that's us from the FCS Open House, Focus Community Strategies, a holistic community development organization in historic South Atlanta. And the open house is when they invite community development people or ministers, people who just want to love their neighbor better from all over the country and all over the world, to learn from what FCS has done over the past 40 years and to think about what it could look like in their context. So I hope you'll join us later tonight. I think Bob will start talking probably in 30 minutes or so. And if you can't join tonight, that you join tomorrow when we're walking around the neighborhood looking at things in more depth. So thanks so much for joining. Bye.